Hello. I'm doing a test fitting of the components, the testing of all the electrical connections and stuff like that of the newest Xbox that I'm building, and I thought I'd do a quick video while I had it up this far to show you guys what I'm doing with this one and what's different about it. First thing that's different is I moved the speakers to the front of the case, so you get, and I went with a much larger speaker, and it produces a really nice sound. This thing sounds amazing. And I had more room to put the larger speaker in here because I went with a bigger monitor on this one. Before this one, the largest monitor that I used in a laptop build was a 18.4 inch laptop monitor. You can't really find laptop monitors. I mean, they're hard to find that are bigger than that, but I know a couple companies that made 20 inch laptops. So, you know, I finally found one that I really liked that I could get a controller for that was LED backlit. That was pretty important with doing a bigger monitor to make sure I had enough power to feed it from the stock Xbox Slim power brick. And this being a LED backlit monitor, it draws less than an amp. Other than the size of the monitor and the bigger speakers, it's pretty much the same as the rest of them that I've built. You can see that I've got some tape over the holes here where the headphone jack and the buttons go, and this one's going to have access to the infrared remote port, so that's going to work. I don't have the keypad installed. It's actually right there. But I always do a test fitting like this, and this would be a good opportunity to show off what I'm doing with this one. This unit and another one that I'm building right now are spoken for. They're being built on commission for a customer. It's going to have some custom logos put on it. And you can see, I'll show you here. I have the case here for the next one and I'm doing these both at the same time. You can have a look at the inside of these things. You can see the studs and mounting standoff bolts for all the components that go on the inside of the motherboard and all that good stuff. And these two are perfectly identical. They're exactly alike to one another. You can see I haven't cut some of the holes out on this one, or the speaker holes. This unit, the one that I have running, is about 85% complete, 85% finished. Pretty much almost all the wiring's done. I have to put the keypad in. It doesn't have the Wi-Fi in it yet, but pretty much it's all done. There's a little bit more wiring that I got to do, and then I move on to paint and finish. So and the paint and finish is a pretty big process. So it's about 85% finished. Let me let you have a look at the back of it. Alright, there you go. Sorry about the condition of my shop. I'm building two of these and it gets kind of messy. This is another improvement. This little door that I put in right here is actually attached to the dongle that controls the monitor. So if you want to change something with this monitor, you can take these screws out and pull a dongle out that has all the control buttons, so you can change anything you want on this monitor. It's got the improvement that I made with the bezel on the back that covers everything up. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys more control over the monitor like you would with a normal gaming rig. So I added that in, and I've also worked on making these things. This one will work perfectly fine with the lid closed. So you can close the lid, plug it into an external monitor, and play it just like any other Xbox Slim. Okay, what else do I need to show you? That's pretty much it. I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing with this one that I've done with almost all the other ones that I've built, with that negative air pressure cooling system, where I have see two fan vents here and one over here, and they're blowing air out of the case there and over here, and that I control where the rest of the air can come into the case, so I force it to come in across the heatsink. Works great, keeps the heatsink cool, allows me to shrink it down, make it more compact. But yeah, I'll be doing another update on this unit when I start doing some of the finish work on it. I'm going to try to do a video of how to apply that vinyl finish that I put on the outside. I've been using carbon fiber, but the customer wants a brushed aluminum finish on these, so I'm going to do brushed aluminum. This actually is just aluminum that's been sanded and brushed. Yeah, I'm hoping that that when I wire the next one up, which I'm getting ready to do, I won't run into any issues with it, but I don't think I will. Everything looks like it's turning out great. I'm hoping to have both of these things completely done and tested by Friday of next week. I actually thought that doing two of them at once would be quicker, but you know, honestly, it just takes twice as long. It's not really any quicker to do two at once. But there you go. It's going to have a custom. This thing's going to have a custom. That's another reason why I moved the audio to the front. It's going to have a custom decal right here. That's going to be inlaid into the aluminum instead of actually just sticking on the aluminum. It's going to be cut out and set down in the aluminum, and it will have one put right here on the lid. It's the same thing. But yeah, I'm really happy with this monitor that I found. I found it, got a bezel that'll work with it, and back I had to custom fab hinges. These hinges are custom made to fit this thing. But yeah, I'm really I've not wanted to use a bigger monitor than this, and really haven't been able to find one until now. And I found this one, and I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And I'm offering these. I'm actually going to do away with the 18.4 inch unless you ask for it specifically. This is the size I'm going to do. That and the 17 inch, because the 17 inch ones look fantastic too. But I don't know whether I've already showed you, but I'll show you what resolution I've got it set to. And there you go. You can see the resolution that it's set to. And it looks great. Looks fantastic. I couldn't be happier with it. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a look at that, and there you go. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll get back to you. Like I said, I try to answer all the questions that I get. Email me or message me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If I don't get to you, ask the question again. I get a lot of stuff in, and it's hard to answer them all. But there you go, and thanks for watching.